Sri Lankan spinners bowled on that wicket and the way the Australians bowled on this? I mean, what difference do you see in the surface?
I think surface-wise, we don't see a bigger difference because it was like half an hour or maybe 45 minutes before that they were batting. So I don't think the surface changed much. I think they were bowling in a better line or maybe a bit quicker. That's what I see a difference.
You will say that our bowlers were maybe, I mean, the Australian bowlers were fastest through the air?
I think so. That's what the reading showed, so that's what I thought.
And where do you sort of look at Sri Lanka tomorrow, like coming?
I mean, look, Australia has a mammoth total on the board, so I don't think we need to focus on the total much, but just keep batting and bat long. That's as simple as it can be. Sorry.
Questions? Yeah.
Randy, you have been bowling flight and deliveries most of the times, and can you tell us how you are trying to vary your attack?
Right. So basically, my game plan was see the way Kawaja and Smith and even the other batters who were playing, they were playing the sweeps quite well, and they were using that to their advantage. And also, when the sweep is in play, a spinner would generally try to, I was thinking of trying to bowl the top spinner more and maybe get a leading edge or something like that. So since we had a big total that we need to stop the runs as well, but also find a way of picking up the wickets. But credit to the batters how they batted well, and you see even English, he was batting quite well, so credit to them.
When they අපේ මොකද්ද ප්ලෑන් එක වෙන්න ඕනේ දැන් අපිට තව ලකුණු 610ක් අපි පිටිපස්සෙන් ඉන්නේ මොකක්ද අපේ ඉන්ටර්වන් කරන්න ඕනේ
මම හිතන්නේ ප්ලෑන් එක වෙන්න ඕනේ පුළුවන් තරමක් බැට් කරන්න විකට් එකේ ලොකු වෙනසක් තියෙනවා කියලා මම හිතන්නේ කොහොමද අපි හරි ෂොට්ස් ගහලා හරි තැන් වලට ගහලා ලකුණු ගහන්න කියන එක විතරයි ප්ලෑන් කරන්න ඕනේ ඒගොල්ලෝගේ ටෝටල් එක ඔල්ලුවට දාගන්න කිසි අවශ්‍යතාවයක් නැහැ කියලා මම හිතනවා මොකද අපිට තව දවස් 3ක් තියෙනවා ඉතින් පුළුවන් තරම් බැට් කරලා එන ලකුණු ප්‍රමාණය ගන්න තමයි මම හිතන්නේ ප්ලෑන් එක වෙන්න ඕනේ
දැන් ඔස්ට්‍රේලියාව ලකුණු 600කට වැඩි ලකුණු සංඛ්‍යාවක් ලබාගත්තා දැන් ඔයා හිතනවාද මේ වෙනදා තියෙන ගාල්ලි තනතිරු වලට වඩා මේ තනතිරු යම් වෙනසක් දකින්නද
ඔව් අනිවාර්යෙන් අපි වෙනද දකින්නේ ගාල්ලේ පොඩ්ඩක් ඉක්මනට කැපෙන තනතිරුවක්. ඉතින් අපි බෝල් කරද්දී එහෙම දෙයක් අපිට තේරුණෙත් නැහැ. අපි බෝල් කරන්න දැම්මත් අපිට තේරුනේ එහෙම සපෝට් එකක් තිබෙන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි මම කිව්වා වගේ ඕස්ට්‍රේලියානු පිටිකරුන් ඒගොල්ලෝ බැට් කරපු විදියට ක්‍රෙඩිට් එක දෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒගොල්ලෝ දහපු විදිය අපි ස්පින් තුනම හැන්ඩල් කරපු විදිය අපිට එක තැනකට ඇත්තටම දාන්න දුන්නේ නැහැ ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉස්සරහටත් ආවා දෙපැත්තටත් ගැහුවා ඉතින් ක්‍රෙඩිට් එක ඒගොල්ලන්ට දෙන්න ඕනේ
Was the pitch offering any assistance to the bowlers when you were out there?
In the latter stages, what I noticed was when I was bowling, I found maybe because I am a leg spinner, I noticed that I was getting a bit more grip than the previous days because when the ball was new, I kind of found spin. And when the ball got softer, it kind of dried out. But in maybe half an hour before, maybe just after tea, I found it a bit spinning and not much, but better than what I experienced in the middle phases of the game.
And you touched on earlier that you thought the Australians had bowled faster in terms of the spin.
Yeah.
Is that something that you guys considered trying to bowl a bit faster?
Yeah, we tried. Not that we didn't, we spoke about it, but you see, like I gave the credit to them, how they batted, they manipulated us in a way that they played back foot, they played front, they swept, they came out of the wicket, credit goes to them.
Jeffrey, obviously wickets were pretty tough to come by
Yeah.
up there. When everyone's getting tired in the bowling
Yeah,
attack,
that's
was
right.
there any sort of discussion about mixing up a little, throwing the ball to someone else? Because obviously the four of you guys took a lot of overs between.
Yeah, there was, but we thought that we should go with the four bowlers that be back to play this game and somehow get the wickets from them and even drying up from one end. That was the general plan.
And I guess there is a chance that the Aussies might force the follow on, but for the bowlers for the next Test match, what do you take out of that first innings? What are the lessons, I suppose?
I think we got to focus on not thinking about follow on or thinking about the next match, because it's still the second day. I mean, tomorrow is the third day, so we need to bat long. We need to play our brand of cricket and play as much as we can tomorrow. That's the plan.
Jeffrey, you haven't got really a consistent run in any of the three formats.
Yeah.
How do you feel, how do you deal with that kind of unpredictability about being hit or not finding a spot in playing eleven?
Well, funny enough, this year it would be the 10th year that I've been playing for Sri Lanka, and like you mentioned, I have not got a bigger run like I would prefer, but that's how it is, and I think I'm very mentally strong enough to grasp that in and do what is necessary and do what is required. If that's what my role is in the team, I think I need to step up, and that's what I've been doing in this couple of years.
Final question.
When අපි දැක්ක මේ ස්ටේඩියම් දඟ පන්තිවන ටිකක් වේගින් පන්ති යවනවා මේ තන කිව්වේ. ඔවුන්ට ඒකේ ප්‍රතිඵල තියෙනවා. අපේ ඔයගොල්ලොත් ඒ වේගින් පන්ති යවන්න try කරාද මේ තන කිව්වේ?
මං කලින් කිව්වා වගේ අපි ඒක try කරා, but ඒගොල්ලෝ අපේව හසරපු විදියට අපි හැම වෙලේම ඒක කරොත් ඒගොල්ලෝ පස්සට ගිල්ලත් ගැහුවා, ඉස්සරහට ඇවිල්ලා ලොකු පාරක් ගැහුවා. ඉතින් අපි ඒ වෙලාවේ අපි දන්න බේසික් එකට තමයි අපිට ආයෙ එන්න උනේ. ඉතින් අපි එච්චර ගොඩාක් දේවල් try කරන්න බැරි වුණා, මොකද ලොකු ටෝටල් එක බෝඩ් එකේ තිබ්බ හින්දා අපිට ඕක තව ලොකු කරගන්න කැමති වුණ නැහැ. තියනවටත් වඩා ඉතින් අපි try කරා. හැබැයි ක්‍රෙඩිට් එක ඒගොල්ලන්ට දෙන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලෝ බැට් කරපු විදියට.
Well, thank you very much, guys.